Good morning to all. I am Subramanian from Automobile Department, working as assistant professor. In this session, about the road safety and traffic rules, we are going to see about the driver characteristics influence in the road safety itself. We all think go for road safety, whereas here the safety in the road design in the heading. Under the heading, you see about the driver characteristics influence in the road safety itself. So mostly drivers, when they are driving the vehicle, their characteristics must be obedient and must be practiced to the road itself. So driver characteristics which will play a significant role in the road safety itself. So understanding these characteristics can help in the developing strategies to improve the road safety and reduce the accidents. Here is some key driver characteristics that can influence the road safety. Whereas particularly when the driver is in the cab, whereas he is looking towards the road itself, he must be in a proper sight such that he can able to view the full road itself in such a way. So here we can see first point we see about the experience and skill level itself. So the more experienced driver often have the better hazard perception and decision making skills. However, overconfidence can sometimes negate these benefits also. So if they are over experienced, they are having the overconfidence as taking overtake on the vehicles or as well as on the turning movements also, which will be having a skid of the vehicle. So skill level, and then we see about the skill level also. Higher skill level can lead to better handling of the complex driving situations and adverse conditions also, even in the traffic flow. So next point is after the experience skills, the next one comes about the age itself. So young drivers, we can see young drivers have the they tend to have a higher crash rates reduce inexperience and risk taking behavior also. They are not able to frighten them, so they will be having a rash driving also. So lack of defensive driving skills. So whereas older driver may have more experiences, declines in reaction times and vision on the cognitive functions also. So here the age depends not only on the age of the driver itself, so age of the driving capacity itself. How many years they are driving there. And next we can see about the personality traits. So personality is risk taking behavior. Driver who is engaged in the risk taking behavior such as speeding or aggressive driving or rash driving are more likely to be involved in accidents itself. Also, they must not have any stress or aggression also. High levels of stress or aggression can impair the driving performance and lead to unsafe driving practices. So, driver must have a good sleep on the before night itself, such that they have no stress on it, and also there must be no disturbance by the passengers to have the to lower their stress itself. And it comes the healthy and physical conditions also. So the driver must have a proper vision and hearing capacity also. So impaired vision or hearing can negatively impact the driving ability also. Whenever they see, sometimes you can see the vision of the driver is not too longer, and there we see the lightings of the green color, red and green, they must identify it properly. And also medical conditions such as epilepsy or diabetes or sleep disorders can affect the driver's ability to drive safely also. So driver is not having a good sleep on the previous night and continuously driving for 2 days, more than 12 hours, they will feeling a drowsiness, which will create to the accidents also. And mainly of the next one is the alcohol drug use also. So after drunken drive must be avoided 100% self. So the impaired judgment or coordination and reaction times also significantly increasing the risk of accidents. Some will say such small alcohol have it so that you can able to drive it efficiently, but it is not. It comes to an unconscious also. So both prescription and the recreational drugs can impair the driving abilities, either by affecting cognitive functions or motor skills. And next comes the driving habits and attitudes. While driving also defensive driving, here he is talking to the other person on driving self. So driving who adopt the defensive driving techniques are better and anticipating and avoiding potential hazards also. So comply the traffic laws, and they also must obey the traffic laws also. So they must give the first preference to the cycling and the cyclists and the pedestrians. And next, they must give the preference to the men on the work, men on the work at the road itself. Finally, come to the conclusion of this. By addressing these characteristics through the targeted interventions such as enhanced driver training, stricter enforcement of traffic laws, and public awareness campaigns must be done for the road safety and significantly must be improved. So, thanks for watching this session. We'll come to the end of the session.